Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here today giving you a Team Building Tuesday. And well, guess what? We're expanding the series to a new level today. You know why? We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back today because I am not alone. We have a guest today, and we're going to call him, although infamously known as TJ Freckles, we're going to call him Mason.
Hey, I'm Mason.
What's up, buddy? Here we go. Basically, when we scroll down here to the monotype, wherever that is on the actual tier thing,
It was pretty far down.
there
it was,
is, yeah. We have a team called MonoBug, so we're going to be working on that today. There's some really cool stuff that my friend Mason here is knowledgeable about in the monotype tier, so, you know, we're just going to get at it. You know, this is different. This is definitely something more of his expertise, and go ahead. What do you think's first?
Okay, well, we've got a couple options as far as setting up a team comp. We could run... So, we could either go for an all-out sweep with Megacross Mega Hera, or we could have some bulkier megas like Pinsir. Well, Pinsir not necessarily bulky, but a different type of sweeper, and Caesar or Pinsir that have a little bit more priority and a little bit more bulk.
Right, yeah. Let's see.
We're almost certainly going to want to run Genesect there. So.
Yes, definitely. That is something that viewers, you should know that, you know, since you may realize that Bug does not have the greatest of chances in this monotype tier, and that is why Genesect is specifically allowed for Bug and not for Steel, though. So, what kind of set do you like for Genesect?
I often run Scarf. I've ran Band before, but Life Orb's viable. Pretty much, his speed tier is kind of iffy, so Scarf is pretty good on him, I would say.
Okay, let's do that. Do you make it special, mixed? What do you do?
That's actually up to what our team comp is when we finish, so let's leave that blank for now.
Okay, sounds good. Now, you were talking about Fortress before the recording.
Yeah.
Do you think that should be...
I tend to prefer Fortress as my spinner in mono. It's not necessarily the best, it's not necessarily the worst, but it's what I prefer.
Okay, yeah. Now, you were talking about Sturdy. Do you want to run Custap? Do you want to run Leftovers?
Because there's a lot of fire, or a lot of different... Mono's all about the different variations of types that you can have, so sets will have a lot of coverage. So I like to run Custap because it's not too uncommon to get one shot as Fortress.
Yeah.
And because I run Custap, I tend to like to run Explosion as well, but that's up for discussion.
Okay, yeah, I'm totally down with that. Let's do Custap. With that said, what kind of, let's see, what moves? We got Spin, we got Rocks,
yeah, Rocks and Spin. Yeah, so our last move is actually, there are a couple options. We could run Volt Switch just to try to get some plays and try to get some momentum. Yeah. Other than that, there's Spikes, and you could argue for Toxic Spikes. I'm not a huge fan. And then, what's it called? Endure, which I run fairly commonly, just because if you don't get one-shotted or if they already have rocks up, it's a great way to be able to get rid of their rocks by enduring and then rapid spinning.
That's actually really cool. I didn't know it got Endure, so that's awesome. Let's do that. Why not? So now, what do you run for EVs?
I run max attack and then full health.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, a lot of people might not agree with that, but it does let you get the clear on clear when you explode.
Yeah.
And you don't really need the defense stats when you're trying to basically let your Custap get activated.
Exactly. So would you run minus Spadef, or what do you do for that?
I generally run minus special attack because it's still a bulk mod.
For a second I was thinking, oh, Volt Switch. Nope, we have Endure. Okay, yeah, minus attack is good. Yeah, okay, I'm totally down for that. Next Mon, maybe we should look at like our mega options here. We have Beedrill, Caesar, and Pinsir that are most viable. So what do you think may be best?
Well, as you said, unless we're running speed boost, those three are definitely going to be our better options.
Oh yeah, and then there is Heracross too.
Yeah, Heracross is really mainly, like, I'd say he's only viable in a speed boost or trick room team.
Yeah.
Just because as a mega, his speed is awful, and he's just he's very strong, but he needs a swords dance in order to actually sweep a team.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted to run speed boost, we could run him, but otherwise, I generally prefer Pinsir or Beedrill.
Okay.
The issue with Beedrill, pretty much the only reason he's UU, I'd say, is his coverage and his he needs a turn to get the speed boost. Otherwise, he's kind of useless.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let's do Pinsir then. I'm down for Pinsir.
That's nice as oops.
Yeah. What's that?
Sorry. I was just gonna say that's nice as well because it does give us a little bit of priority, which I think we'll find is pretty important in
Yeah.
Mono. Well, in general.
Now,
I like to run Moxie, by the way.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I was just wondering. Yeah, whether it's versus coverage right away or not. Cool. So,
If you'd rather run Hyper Cutter or a Mold Breaker, you can absolutely run that. It's just a little bit, it's my preference.
yeah, gotcha. Do you just do like normal OU set, like Return Quick Attack, EQ, and Sword Stance?
We could do that, yeah.
Okay, cool. And
Did you?
yeah.
Well, sorry, you said Return Quick Attack, Sword Stance, and did you want to run Earthquake?
Yes. That should be good.
Yeah, we will get walled by Heatran, which I think we'll be seeing a lot. But, or not Heatran, sorry, Skarmory.
Right, yeah. I mean, there's not much Pinsir can do against it, really. I mean, there's close combat, sure, but like, But yeah. Cool. Let's see.
We need something to be able to handle the Skarmory, which would probably be Genesect, so we're probably going to want to run Special.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
So we could either run Special Genesect or consider running Galvantula. Both are pretty viable as a special attacker. I tend to run Scarf Garvantula when I run it, but that doesn't mean we couldn't go for the sticky web set.
Right, yeah, I got you. Let's see, are there Bug Ghosts or Bug Fire?
The one Bug Ghost is Shedinja, and I love him, but he's definitely iffy. I run him. I used to play in a mono league, and I ran him in all my teams. But he's become less and less of a viable pick in mono.
Got you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, just looking more through this list. Like I see Excelgor. I mean, I'm just looking for stuff that could be viable.
I've ran Banded Ninjask before. There's always Eviolite Scyther. I've seen people do pretty well with that. Shell Smash Crustle. Volcarona is a very common pick for a special attacker.
Oh yeah, Volcarona for sure. I was like, where's a Bug Fire? And then there we go. Cool. What kind of set do you run for Volk?
I've seen Scarf, but I'm not a huge fan. There's Lumberry for just getting rid of statuses, because as soon as it comes out, people are going to want to get rid of it.
For sure.
And then there's also Life Orb, if you'd rather. Or Lefties, if you want to run a bulkier set.
No, yeah, Lum sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we got Quiva. We got
Flame
Bug
Dance.
Yes, yeah, Bugboos and Fiery Dance.
Yeah, that's what's It's been a while since I've run this.
Gotcha, yeah. Let's see, do you run coverage for like Heatrans or do you run Roost? What do you think for the last move?
I think Roost is generally a more typical set. However, like if you want to sweep, then I'd say Roost. If you want to actually try to catch someone off guard and make a play to kill a Heatran, we could try to run HP Ground. I'm not sure if it would kill after a Clever Dance or not.
Gotcha, yeah.
Probably would. Unless they're ass vested. There's Giga Drain as well.
Oh yeah, there is Giga Drain. Let's do that. That. Although we won't hit Heatran hard by any means, in the end we could still potentially stall it out too. Yeah, I mean, do you run any bulk kind of stuff, or do you just run max modest?
Oh, I just did the suggested, so
Yeah,
yeah,
same.
max.
Cool. With that in mind, I mean, banded Caesar, is that a thing?
Um, I wouldn't call it not a thing. I'm not sure what the meta for Caesar is right now. I know that the most recent Caesar I ran was the defog Caesar I mentioned before recording, but that worked only when I really needed to clear, and I was also running Shedinja at the time, so I needed the clear a lot. We could run either Life Orb or Banded Caesar, I think, and it would work fairly well. It'd give us more momentum, which our team's pretty much lacking right now.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's do that.
Technician, obviously.
Yeah. Is pursuit much of a thing in this tier, or
I mean,
would it be helpful?
I don't generally run in pursuit, but we could try it. I just haven't, I don't run pursuit trappers that often, but that doesn't mean it's not good in the tier. So we could try it.
Sure, yeah. Do we run superpower, do you think?
I'd say probably, yeah, we need more coverage for Heatran as it is.
Cool, sounds good. Okay. Bulky. Let's do bulky.
Okay, so max HP, basically the suggested.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's do this Genesect spread. Flamethrower. Do you run U-turn on specially oriented ones, or what do you do?
You can. It's not necessarily a bad choice if you're since you with Scarf you can get a lot of momentum off. Like you can leave before you get fire blasted or whatever. We definitely want Thunderbolt, and we probably want either Ice Beam or Bug Buzz, but we are a bug team, so.
Yeah, I mean Bolt Beam is super good. Yeah, we don't need Bug Buzz. But I mean, is there anything better, like U-turn versus Bug Buzz versus what?
There's extreme speed if you really want priority. I think our team's not lacking in priority enough to warrant that.
Right, yeah.
And there's Flash Cannon if you want coverage. We don't have any steel coverage right now.
Yeah, just Bullet Punch, and that doesn't really count.
Well, we've got Bullet Punch, yeah.
So yeah, Flash Cannon should be fine.
Okay. U-turn is a fine option though if you'd rather. Like both are good, so.
Yeah. Let's just special it out. Keep it with the bulk that it does have, which is not bad. Let's see. Do you just run Timid?
That's what the suggested is, and its speed tier is iffy enough that I would consider running it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. With that said, we have one more Mon in mind. What do you think?
We could run. So I almost always run Vivillon for putting hazard mon, like putting their hazards to sleep. We could run Shedinja, we could run Banded Ninjask for more priority, and the Infiltrator.
Yeah, let's try out this Vivillon set, because you have a cool thing in mind that the viewers should certainly know.
Okay, so typically I run a Sash with Compound Eyes, which is really what makes Vivillon good.
Yeah.
I run Sleep Powder, Bug Buzz, Hurricane, and I actually run Powder as my last move rather than Quiver Dance when I'm in mono. And I don't run the suggested spread. I actually run full EVs into speed and attack. And as far as the nature goes, if you want to outspeed a lot of things, since you're not running Quiver Dance, giving it the plus nature and speed isn't an awful choice, but since you're sashed and you're using Sleep Powder, it's not completely necessary. So
yeah,
I'm going to suggest we do max special attack just so we can get the 2-hit KOs off a little bit more commonly.
Right, okay. And we're just doing, let's see, are we doing dual stabs? What, are we running Powder?
Yeah, if you want. We don't have to, though.
Okay, yeah, let's do it because it's so awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
And you said
Sleep
modest or timid?
I've got it under modest.
Okay, cool. Awesome. This should be good. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about this. Yeah, what's
I haven't done mono in a little bit though, so we'll see. It's been a hot minute.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Why don't you get the first battle then?
Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll let you know when we're in one though. I wonder what my standing is in the tier, if it's reset yet.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm up to 1325, which means we won't be getting awful battles, hopefully. I'm in one now.
Okay, awesome. Let us see this. Sweet. Oh, the ice is so real. I've seen like a decent amount of ice. What do you think about ice for monotype?
So I'm not a huge fan of ice for monotype, although I'm really wishing I had scarf hair across right now.
Yeah. I would have destroyed this thing.
They've got that stall rain, which I don't know if we have a lot to take that other than potentially an explosion from Fortress and then finishing it off with something else like Superpower or Volcarona.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway. They're probably going to start straight into Ammo or Abominous Snow. What do you think?
Okay, in that case, yeah, because it's probably not likely that they'd start with Avalug. So, what do you think, Fori? Should Fori come out first?
Either we can get the early rocks off for the quick advantage, or we could try to put whatever they send out to sleep. If they send out Mamoswine and try to stealth rock us, I think they will have the ability to kill us. So I'm gonna probably say we should start with Vivillon.
All right, sounds good to me.
I think it's the safer bet.
Yeah.
Especially since we don't have a
Okay, that's
so
unexpected.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go for the safe sleep powder here. If they switch to Abominous Snow, they're probably Mega.
Mm-hmm.
At which point I'll probably switch to Fortress, since I resist them really hard.
Yeah, sounds good. Do you think they run HP Fire at all? Abominous Snow?
No. If they're running an Abominous Snow, it's probably Mega, and it's probably physical. But he stayed in. Not sure what he was planning, but we get the free sleep off, and I'm gonna say we go for a Hurricane, since it hits the hardest.
Yeah, let's do some damage.
Nice, that's something I was kind of worried about, so.
Oh, the damage.
The crit.
Oh,
yes.
No remorse. No remorse.
Yes, that's great.
This
for us,
yeah,
at
this is
least.
beautiful. Just Hurricane again.
Yeah. So, for those of you that don't know, Hurricane, or rather Compound Eye. Ooh, that's not bulky at all when you. Okay.
Holy jeez.
Yeah, that's. Avalug is all physical defense, so if it gets hit by anything special, it just kind of melts.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Exactly. Oh man, the destruction is so real right now. What is left? It is all dead.
Yeah, so I think it's a 1/4 chance for confusion with Hurricane.
I think it's 30% chance.
Oh yeah, you're right, because it's the same as if you were to
Like
get Pair with Thunder.
Yeah.
Or Skull.
Exactly.
With Burn. Yeah, first I've ran so back in 5th gen. Okay, really quick, I'll stop my story, but for Weavile they usually run Sashed. We can sack our Viv here and get his Weavile down to his Sash though if you want.
That's true too. Because there's also. Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna knock or Icicle Crash here. Or
He's either gonna knock off or Ice Shard, and he could just save Ice Shard for next turn.
True, yeah. I'm just wondering if like we brought in Fortress or something, if it would be worth it.
I don't want to lose the Custat Berry just yet.
Okay.
And so if he knocks off, it wouldn't be the best for us.
Gotcha.
I do think that Vivillon has more than served its purpose, though.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah,
Yeah.
yes, and Bug boos away. Yep.
Went for the Icicle
Crash.
Crash.
Don't flinch, please.
These life orbs, yes, that's exactly what we want.
Nice.
I was gonna say, if he was banded, which is pretty common, and apparently life orb is a thing as well, that would be pretty good for us. So,
Nice, yeah.
So, here, he's probably gonna go for either Stealth Rocks or Ice Shard, depending on what he thinks we're gonna do. Either way, Fortress is probably the best bet.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. Yeah, we just
Okay, went for
decided the Ice Shard.
For the Ice Shard.
And he's
So
Life
now we
Orb.
can set up the safe rocks. Oh, that's good for us, actually.
Oh yeah, we're withering these things down like no other.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for the Endure here, and then probably, since he'll know that I've got something up my sleeve, I'll probably switch to the Caesar.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Bolt Punch.
I like that. Yeah, because then he'll be like, oh, I'll Ice Shard here.
Yeah.
Get played. Oh,
Ooh, Icicle
never
Spear.
mind. Don't get played.
That's okay. So Bullet Punch, I think, will finish from here, since he's not a bulky set.
Yeah.
Or at least not particularly bulky.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely kill him ammo. It might like kill the rest
Oh yeah,
of his
because
team.
we're banned. We're banned. So I forgot that we were banded. It won't kill Stalrain, although he's asleep. Oh, he went for the Dead Curum.
All right.
I'm not going to call GG quite yet, but it's pretty much GG at this point.
Yeah.
Let's go for the Fortress. Okay, he called it, so I'll call it. I'm going to go for the Fortress and just have the explosion happen.
Sweet.
At which point he'll either die. Nope, didn't die.
Ooh, close.
But now we can sweep with a Bullet Punch.
Nice.
Okay, so that was a pretty successful first run.
Yeah, that was nice.
I'm a little bit surprised it went that well. I was a little bit nervous.
Man.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. And what's fun about monotype is, like, you know, it can end up like this, but, like, you know, it could go the exact opposite way just as fast. So,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
I will get one, and maybe I just jinxed myself. I guess we'll find out.
Well, as long as it's not steel, I feel comfortable. Not necessarily confident, but definitely comfortable.
For a second I saw Clef Key, and I'm like, oh no, as soon as you say it, but no. Fairy
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
just- indeed.
That Fortress. I don't
It's
know what
spooky.
what is he referring to. Don't know. But nonetheless, should I just lead with Fori and just be like, rocks?
He's probably going to lead with Klefki, which has taunt, generally.
Okay, yeah.
Because I have fairies.
Because I have fairy.
I don't understand. I think he'd be more scared of Genesect.
Right, you'd think so. Plus we have Flash Cannon. But yeah, I mean, we don't have Gyro, so he's not... Whatever.
Yeah.
What were you saying to start with? Sorry.
Either you could send in Volcarona, since if he taunts, then it doesn't matter, and if he Thunder Waves, then we have the Lumberry. And I think that might be our safest play, but I'm not... I can't guarantee that it'll work out.
Let's just do it. YOLO.
Flare Puff. Okay. So
That's a
often,
threat.
you probably know, but oftentimes it's going to be the Unburdened set, but it can also be a Calm Mind set.
Mm-hmm.
And by the Unburdened set, I meant the Belly Drum, Citrus Berry, Play Rough set.
Right, yeah.
We aren't afraid of that in the slightest.
Right, yeah. We've got plenty of stuff.
A Calm Mind set with some stall on it would be a little bit bad for us, though.
Yeah. Do you think we should just Fiery
What-
Dance right off the bat?
That or a Quiver Dance, or switch into Fortress. Any of those, I'd say, would be a fine. Or actually, Caesar would be fine too, since he's got the Bullet Punch.
Okay,
But
I'm gonna
Fiery
Fiery
Dance
Dance just in case to like figure him
Okay.
out. He's got the Citrus.
He's got the Citrus Berry.
He's gonna
Yeah,
go
there's the
right
Belly
off
Drum.
the bat. Should I go
Okay.
directly into Caesar, do you think?
Either Caesar or Fortress, depending on how badly you want rocks up this game. Also, no, go into Fortress, because we
Okay.
don't want to get wrecked, is the gist of it. So now we have the Endure for this.
Mm-hmm. And so, should I rocks, or is that what you want me to do? Or, yeah, that would
So
be
we
best, right? Because that would be
Rocks
just
would
bullet
probably
punch.
be best.
Yes.
Actually, even better yet, we can go into Pincer after this, get the Moxie boost.
Ooh, fancy.
If you're feeling risky, that is, because
Oh,
then
I'm digging it.
he'll T-wave us afterwards, but then we'll get 2 kills for 1.
Exactly.
Or
I'm down
for
for
2
that.
for 2, rather.
Oh, he's got the
Ooh,
drain.
well,
Now
there
I'm
goes
kind of
the
worried.
whole... Yeah, we'd probably go for Bullet Punch now. We'll kill him for sure, though, because he's going to be max... with the Cuss That Berry's activation, like, totally startled me for a second. I was like, what? Oh, yeah.
Right.
Caesar is probably the safest bet.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna do a low debt anything.
Yeah, other than Klefki or Azumarill.
Ooh, he just lets it die. That's fine.
Well, yeah, there's no point in keeping it around.
Yup. Very true.
Because once a belly drummer has served its purpose,
Yeah, it's kind of
unless
just
it's
like
Azumarill and has awkward.
yeah. Okay, let's see what to bring in here. I mean, he's got Clef, I guess, and Azu, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, if he thinks we're banded, which we are, it'll be a little bit annoying if he brings Azumarill in for the next belly drum.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
could he
if it-
brought in Klefki?
Okay. What do you suppose we do here?
So, if I had to guess, he's probably going to want to set up some, either a substitute, a T-Wave, or one of the barrier, or, the screens.
So what do you think
guess
about Volk?
screens. Volcarona, if he sets up the special screen, then it's not going to do much damage, but we could probably get... Volcarona's a good idea. Sorry, I'm over-talking.
No worries. Yeah, we could. Yeah, that way if he does decide to do whatever, we can stall him out. He goes for two-wave right away, surprisingly, but
Yeah,
nonetheless,
I don't know...
let's get this fiery dance off.
Yeah.
And this is definitely a nice mon to have against Florges. I mean, everything's good to have against Florges on this team, pretty much. But destruction. Okay. What's next? He brings in Azu. Now he could. I mean, either way, he's kind of in a position of maybe he has the belly drum, or if he risks the flame body, there's that. So,
Honestly, I'm just judging on how he's been playing so far, and since he already has a Slurpuff, I'm almost certain he's got belly drum on that, and we may as well just try to Giga Drain and get some damage off.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I was wrong. It's banded.
But he gets the burn. Oh,
yep. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay, that's fine for us. Either Caesar, or you could try to set up with Mega Pincer.
Ooh, I like that idea quite a bit because that's going for game right there. Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna Mega and SD.
Yeah. If he was a belly drum set, though, we had Vivillon, and we would have just put him to sleep and then hurricaned him to death.
Yeah, we've got the counters. He's afraid. He doesn't know.
Oh, goodness.
Come on, Azu. Come out and play.
Let's give him a few more seconds before we timer him, because he was pretty patient with us.
Yeah, for sure.
Start.
I just noticed through the chat he's being a little sassy with us with this T-Wave. He's like, here, have a little bit of this. Slurpuff time. But yeah, okay, we got that SD off.
There we go.
It's,
we're healthy as hell.
It's
great.
over. I mean, I don't think it really matters here. I'm just gonna press return. YOLO. Oh, get predicted.
Oh, game over. That's the only thing I was thinking might survive. I mean, Florges will survive, but it can't do anything.
Exactly.
It'll probably do roughly 30 to 40% with a Moonblast, and that's all it's probably got.
Yeah. So would you say they run usually like? Oh,
there we go.
Okay, that's cool too, I guess. Cool. You get the next one.
Sure.
Would you say they run like physically defensive Florges in this
flying?
Team?
I think so, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm right. Like, that's what I would run, so.
Gotcha. Okay.
Flying, though.
But yeah,
so,
that's
once
a little
again,
scary.
we're going to want rocks, but Skarmory, I keep wanting to call him Skarner. I've been playing too much League. Skarmory is going to be an issue for us. Do you want to lead Genesect, or do you want to lead with the Fortress or Volcarona? Actually, not Volcarona. I don't think we want to pull that out yet.
Yeah, let's start with what's it called, Genesect.
Okay.
So,
okay.
with his Charizard, is it able to be X as well as Y, or how does that work?
Yes. So in Mono, it doesn't matter what your Mon turns into. It just matters what your Mon starts out as.
Okay.
So you could run Charizard X on a flying team, but you can't run him on a dragon team.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Do you suppose we just T-Bolt here?
So that's Thunderous. So that one doesn't have... Yeah, he's got nothing for T-Bolt. Okay. Probably the best choice.
Okay, cool.
I was trying to decide between T-Bolt or Flamethrower. And so... that's probably Charizard X, just assuming that he wants coverage for flying.
Yeah.
Oh, for electric.
Right, yeah.
He's gonna let this die and switch into that, though. That's the only thing I'm afraid of.
Gotcha. The way that Skarmory took a +1 T-Bolt, that was crazy. Nonetheless, he brings in Thundy here. What?
Probably gonna T-Wave. Should we just... We kind of want this Genesect. It's our only ice.
True.
We probably want to sack something.
Yeah, and that Ice Beam's nice for the rest of his team, yeah. I mean, we could go to 4, don't you think?
Yeah, we could try. I'm a little bit nervous about the taunt.
I mean, we could just spin right here. Spinning is what's most important.
I don't think he's gonna I was just worried that he'd attack that turn, and if he did, we probably wouldn't survive.
Yeah.
2 turns.
Did you explode?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yep.
Destruction!
And that's why I like to run max attack, because I don't think non-max attack would finish that. I think it'd be very close, but I don't think it would finish it off.
Gotcha. Now what are you
So we
supposed
can
to
go
do here, Vivillon?
That or back to Genesect. Either way is perfectly fine.
Okay, I'm just worried if he brings in Zard here, or even
good
D-Knight.
point.
Like both
Let's
of
go with
those
Vivillon. That was a good idea.
Cool. Yeah, that way.
Well, if he brought in D-Knight, I'd go for the Ice Beam.
Right. The thing is, though, like he would take it, is what I'm saying. Is all.
Oh, multi-scale, yeah. We didn't get rocks up, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We're winning.
Yeah.
Went for the sleep powder. Oh, that's not great for me. A physical Zard Y. That's interesting.
Yeah. Now, oh gosh, this is actually.
This is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. We can switch to Genesect, and we won't outspeed. Unless he doesn't have max speed, but I imagine he does. Do you want to go for the 50% Hurricane? It's actually a little bit more than 50%. It's like, like sorry, you probably don't like swearing.
No worries.
On your channel.
What do you think about Pinsir, like risking that he doesn't get the first turn wake, and we can just destroy him with a return?
Actually, well, he can't wake up this turn, but yeah, if he
right.
Oh yeah, if he gets the first turn wake, he'll kill us. We could try it. I don't think it would kill, but it would be close.
Right, and I mean, if it doesn't kill, then we can quick attack the next turn.
Yeah, or go into Vivillon, and if it's low enough that Okay, so balls to the wall. Here we go.
Balls to the wall. Come on, Pinsir. This is everything you've been born to do. Please. No! No!
So we can either go back into Viv and go for the sleep powder again. And we could actually go for the powder and then a sleep powder.
Yes, yes, that'd be great.
Yeah, so this will be a little bit fun.
No!
Oh shit, what?
No!
Oh man, and he gets the raise. This is looking like GG.
This is definitely GG. With the combination of Ancient Power and Fire Blast, our team is destroyed.
Okay, yeah, so I mean we can play this through, but I'm just gonna, at this point I think I've given up. We can go for that young Quiver Dance though. Nope, thought so.
No, yeah, oh my gosh, like it's like this set was made to counter bug teams.
Yeah. Oof. Ouch. That's pretty harsh, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, that was like innovative set to the max, so it's understandable. But yeah, I just got one, and it is a fighting team.
Oh, fun. So we have a lot to counter. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I was like, what are you talking about? It's a bug team. Oh, that's our team.
It's a nice team there.
Got really quick with the timer. We have a lot to fight this, though, so whatever you feel you want to lead with, I think they're probably going to lead with Terrakion or possibly Breloom.
Okay. Yeah, I'll start with Vivillon and see.
Yeah, that's probably what I would have gone. Yeah.
Okay, let us just hurricane away.
If we can get broke our sash, but no big deal.
What?
The crit did not matter. I'm not sure what his plan was.
Exactly, like he didn't have life orb nor sash, so.
So he outspeeds unless he didn't go with the speed, but how about Sleep Powder just to let it die, or we can either go to Fortress.
Okay, that's fine. It's not like we could do much with this thing anyway.
So our options are kind of Caesar or Fortress or Genesect. Genesect could potentially, I think it would get the SPA boost. Data Terrakion.
Yeah, I think
Terrakion, it's actually a 50-50, so it's either Genesect with a 50-50 for the special attack boost, and I think he's probably Scarfed, because Scarfed or Banded is probably the most common.
Yeah. I think Caesar, so I'll do that. Now, it's just about, should we U-turn, do we BP?
So if he expects the Bullet Punch or the Superpower, either way, he could basically take it with Gallade or Mega Heracross.
Yeah, I'm gonna U-turn. I feel that's best.
There you go.
Played, son.
Oh, Lucario.
Ooh,
I'm probably winning this. That is a fragile Lucario. My goodness.
Yeah. Now what? I mean, there's Pinsir. Pinsir could be good.
Pinsir could be good. I'm wondering what this set is. I haven't seen Lucario since Mega Lucario got banned ages ago.
Yeah.
Or at least not very many, at least. It could be special.
No!
Oof. That is... it could just be the crit, but that's probably Specs. I mean, I
kind of want to set up with Volk.
Let's try it. That's another thing we can consider running on Volk, but I didn't really think about. We can run Hurricane, but Giga is probably a better choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Hurricane probably wouldn't be that helpful.
Yeah, we've got enough flying as it is. I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gallade probably got Stone Edge because otherwise he wouldn't have pulled it in here.
No.
I think.
Please, no. Fiery Dance.
Please die.
Die.
Oh.
No. Okay, that's fine. I am very fine with this.
He's got the Shadow Sneak though, so he's...
No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, I called it.
Why wouldn't he? Whatever.
This is
that's great.
This is actually might be... Oh, please.
Terrakion might be Scarfed.
No, he's gonna miss. No, nope. I told you he's gonna... What a lie. I live a life of lies.
So, based on what... So Caesar did how much to... He did 25%. What's Caesar's attack at? Can you read it off?
394.
Okay, and Genesect is at 248. We could bait the... Actually, we could probably just go for a straight-up Flash Cannon on Terrakion, and I think 2 of them would kill Lucario. But that's That's a total guess.
Yo.
And we got the boost, so yeah, it probably would since we got the...
Take this Flash Cannon. Goodbye!
Yeah.
Oh man, he must have been like... I wonder what his set was. I mean, he had to have been Scarf, but was he Adamant Scarf? He must have been Adamant Scarf.
Maybe.
Okay.
It's unusual.
Take this Flash Cannon.
Ooh.
Did nothing. Flash Cannon.
We have... Okay. We still have the fortress, and that's a free kill.
Well, I think we won. I think we did it. It's a little preemptive, but I think we did it. Otherwise, we might tie.
No, if you explode and die, you lose. Like, if you explode and kill, you lose, rather.
Shoot.
Same thing with Destiny Bond. It's some stupid clause. You can either... One second, what's Heracross's stats? Heracross has a higher defense... Or sorry, higher special defense. So if we switch out and switch back in, we're not going to get the... we're not going to get the boost on him.
Okay.
Do you want to run a calc?
I mean, if we get this flash cannon off, do you think BP will win?
I don't know. He's not Mega. We know that. He could be Banded, Ass-Vested, or Scarf, which is the most common.
Yeah, I mean, let's just flash cannon. I think that's the best. Does a nice chunk.
Yeah.
Like, BP will definitely kill.
Oh
yeah, we are.
Flame Orbs.
We're just gonna BP here.
Yeah, and then you're probably we're definitely gonna live this, but then switch to Fortress because we need to get that explosion off without losing.
Yeah, good call. Although I'm a little bit worried that he might sub.
Oof, that would suck, but I doubt he... I'm not... I think he's probably just going to go for the straight-up high jump kick.
I mean, I feel like we live in HJK and can 2-hit KO him. Oh, he choked.
What a fool.
I was right.
Ooh, it doesn't matter. Outspeeds down, bullet punch win.
Yeah, good. Okay, cool. You are done, son. And here we go.
Yeah, well, this was a fun team.
Yeah, that was good. That was different. Thank the Lord for no Shadow Sneak. Okay, cool. And let's do one more, and you can have the honors.
Why, thank you. I'm glad we finally got to do this, though, with all the computer problems. Like, my goodness.
Yes, that is something I meant to say from the beginning, but my fellow viewers, that my friend Mason here, he was ever so patient while we were finally able to get this recording actually going. I cannot tell you how many times I have basically canceled on this guy. It seemed like I was just making excuses, but you know what? We finally got this freaking together, and yes, it was quite the success. So, yeah.
It's taken an age and a half for me to get to battle, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Another fairy team, and it's got a Wigglytuff, which I've only seen
the threat.
I've only seen one other person run Wigglytuff, and I think it was a belly drum set. So we'll see. Their entire team, other than Azu, dies to Steel, which means we really want our Genesect and our Caesar. So let's just lead with Fortress to see what's up. Yeah, so he leads with Wigglytuff. Do you think he can do anything?
I think they do get flamethrower.
Well, we've got the sturdy and...
Yeah, that's not a worry then. We can just rocks and explode.
Oh, he's rocks. Okay.
Okay, well, free spin, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wigglytuff can't get spin, so we're all good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the flamethrower.
You got destroyed.
So that did 10% with a crit, which means without a crit, that's 30 power. This is 250. That's 8 times stronger. It won't kill.
Rapid spin's 20, I think.
Yeah, but 30 with the crit. We got a crit.
Oh, got you. Okay.
So unless we crit, we won't kill.
And the thing is, if he gets up rocks again and we switch out, we can't use Fortress at all.
Yeah.
So might as well explode.
Okay.
Boom. That's fine.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Good.
Choke.
Yeah, that's okay. Nobody runs Test App anymore because they took it out of the game for a while, so even more people forgot about it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not necessarily the most common thing. So either here we can go to Genesect and destroy anything, or we can go to Caesar and really hurt anything.
Yeah, I think Caesar is gonna do so much work right now.
You want to run Caesar now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I don't know about on your screen, but on mine it looks like you have 2 fortresses.
Yeah, that happened to me earlier. It's not happening to me right now, though. It happened to me in our first game, and I didn't mention it.
It's like, you can't fool me, Pokemon Showdown.
Yeah.
There's a number clause. Okay, Fable must be like physically defensive and have flamethrower.
It's got flamethrower. Yeah, I was gonna say. Do you want to go to Volcarona?
Yeah, let's do Volk, and then we can. And he's Magic Guard, so that's kind of good.
Okay.
That did a lot.
That did a lot. Do you want to Quiver Dance, or do you want to?
But yeah, let's Quiver, because then we should be able to live. It should be like a 3-8 KO from this range.
Oh, he went to the combine.
Okay, Fiery Dance.
Do you think he's unaware of Magic Guard? That's the fear.
He couldn't be Magic Guard, or he couldn't be unaware because he didn't take
rocks.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that did a nice
that
chunk.
did a lot.
And we got this attack. Yes, that means we do not have to worry.
It's a dead Clefable, I think.
Yeah, we're safe.
Actually, it might live.
Nah, bro.
I think it will. Oh no, I was wrong.
Nah. And we got another Spatak.
Never mind.
Another Spatak raise. Beautiful. Let's see what
So
the
he's gonna
chances.
waterfall. We could try to go for a Giga Drain if he tries to belly drum, because if he belly drums, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
But we lose Volk.
I mean, Giga should be fine because if he gets
Oh, the Aqua Jet.
burn, why didn't he burn? What a dumb move.
Such hacks.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you
Sleep
think?
Powder or Viv?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Unless you have a better idea.
No, that's good. We need to wither this thing away.
There's been a lot of Life Orb Azumarill tonight. I haven't really seen a lot of that. Albeit I haven't been playing Mono recently, so.
Yeah, true. Okay, cool. Oh, why don't you just bring this in? You can't just
fool.
do that. I mean, I guess he'll outspeed now, but...
We can go to Caesar and literally wall anything he has.
Yep, let's definitely...
I mean, unless he's special, but looking at his team, I think it's probably physical.
Oh, yeah.
Based on, like, how he already has, what? Oh, shit.
Oh! No!
Outplayed.
Okay, do we explode?
Explode. We don't have Fortress anymore. We've got Vivillon.
Oh, there's the
against
2
Hurricane.
fortresses on my screen. I thought it was Fortress. Okay, then in that case... Oh, Vivillon. Okay, I was also thinking Quick Attack with Pincer, but...
So we could do the Powder here, but with the Hurricane it will kill, and we don't have to risk anything. But Powder could be fun.
That would be fun.
Let's try it. I want to get a successful Powder off.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Destruction! It exploded.
Now I'm gonna go for the Hurricane because most people don't know what Powder does, but I'm not gonna risk him knowing what Powder does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Easy.
Oof. A little bit nervous for. Oh wait, Azumarill's asleep. Okay, cool. We're fine.
Yeah, we should be fine because we still have Scarf Gen.
Yeah. So let's just go for the Hurricane and get whatever damage off we can.
Exactly.
Oh, so close. Come on, Confusion. No rerun.
Oh no.
We'll be okay. Flash Cannon absolutely OHKOs every Beyonce ever. And then
True.
it'll definitely kill this one, so. If it's Toki.
Awesome.
That or we could go to Pincer and. Nah, it's not safe.
Right, yeah.
Here we go.
We can
Flash
just
Cannon this week. There we go.
It seems like people like Life Orb Azu. That's interesting.
Yeah, I've always seen Banded. Like that's always been the thing. But I don't know. Maybe times are changing.
Yeah, really. All right, sir. I don't know if you know how typings work, but you see, steel is quad super effective to a Diancie. So if you keep this in, it's going to die, guaranteed, unless you add the steel berry, and no one knows what that is. So
I don't know which one that is. Yeah, it's I can't think of the name of it. I
Like,
was
all I know
recently.
is like Kolber, Wakan, Yachi.
Yeah,
There's
I know
also
Yahtzee.
Rindo. And,
Culber
what's
is
the
for dark, right?
Kolber is dark.
Yeah, ice
Yeah.
is Yachi
hmm
or the yucky berry.
Yeah.
Um,
The Wakan is electric. Rindo is grass, and Aka is fire. And there's like no other ones that are super applicable. So,
yeah.
um,
The
yeah,
other day I was trying to test out a set with some berries because berries are a little bit of an interesting part of the game that nobody uses. Or
right, for sure.
not nobody, but they're underused. And I was trying to run, I can't remember what it was, but I think it was a justified GG. It was a justified Lucario, I think it was, with the berry that when you get hit with a physical move, it consumes the berry and raises your attack or your defense.
Yeah, the
Sorry,
key
your
berry,
defense.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And so I was trying to get somebody to try to knock me off, and I eat the berry and then get justified and plus defense.
Nice. I actually faced someone earlier. They had the key berry, and like they just passed a couple of couple of speed boosts, and it was NU. It was an Exatu, and it started Calm Minding, and then stored power, and then they just got destroyed.
Oh my god.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah. So it turns out if somebody knocks you off while you have a key berry, it just knocks off the berry and you don't get to use it.
Oh,
So
that's
sad day.
unfortunate.
It's not like weakness policy.
Yeah, I got you. Huh.
Anyway, that was
But
fun.
yeah, for sure. With that said, I mean, this team, this was not bad. I like this. Very cool experience. Awesome. I'm liking this team structure. I mean, sure, Bug definitely has its disadvantages, but we pulled through. We pulled through for the most
Yeah.
part. Just
I think Bug is
Netherface-
actually.
What's
Oh,
up?
sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I actually really like Bug type. We never fought a Steel type, which I think you might have been about to say.
Yeah,
We never
yeah.
fought a Steel team, which I was kind of interested to see how it would pull out against one, but
Right, yeah.
it did work out pretty well.
Exactly. And now we know never to face Ancient Power Fire Blast Charizard. Why? Or other, that was upsetting. But yeah,
Was-
with that said, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I most certainly did. And with that said, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, sub. Until later. Peace.
Peace.